Under pressure, Tottenham Hotspur manager Ange Postecoglou could be boosted by returns of James Maddison, Guglielmo Vicario and Destiny Udogie for Sunday's Manchester United clash. Postecoglou's position is under increasing scrutiny as Tottenham struggle to combat a desperately disappointing run of results primarily caused by an extensive injury list. During the height of the crisis, the North Londoners were missing as many as a dozen first-team players, many of whom could lay claim to being regular starters. First-choice centre-back Christian Romero and Mickey van de Ven haven't played together since the 8th of December, when both were forced to leave the field with Chelsea. Dominic Solanke, signed for £55 million from Bournemouth last summer, hasn't played since the North London derby defeat to Arsenal close to a month ago. Sunday's 2-1 defeat to Aston Villa in the FA Cup came just 4 days after Spurs were heavily beaten by Liverpool in the second leg of their Carabao Cup semi-final, turning the heat up further on Postecoglou, whose side sit 14th in the Premier League table. The Times report that Maddison, Vicario and Udogie could all be back in the Spurs squad for the game, with planned returns to training hoping to facilitate an immediate return to action. Brennan Johnson and Wilson Odobert, the latter scarcely seen since his £30 million transfer from Burnley, are expected to be the next cabs of the rank, providing depth to a Spurs team that has featured a number of youth players on the bench over the past couple of months. Van de Ven could also be available again shortly, with Spurs implementing a phased return to action in order to prevent a reoccurrence of the hamstring issue he first suffered in October. Postecoglou's future is understood to be safe for now, with the club's hierarchy recognizing how dire the situation has been, but there will be cautious optimism of overturning United, who themselves have been struggling under Ruben Amorim.